This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
What are some of the takeaways from Louisiana, and what are some of the things that you guys have to work on defensively?
Being a assignment sound. I feel like just the little things in the aspect of doing everything right. The little things count, and when you don't do the little things right, big plays happen.
The big plays were something that you were pretty much able to limit in the first week. Was it disappointing to give up so many of them here this past week?
Yeah, in all aspects, yeah. I feel like we just have to do the right thing. Every game counts, and I feel like we slipped up in a little aspects, and I feel like we got that. We have to do better in all of them.
You guys had a long meeting with Coach yesterday, he said, and I guess with you guys starting off 0-2 against a tough schedule, is it where's the sense of urgency right now for this team to come out here and get it turned around this week?
Oh, I feel like it's no rush or nothing. Though. I feel like we are going in the right direction. I feel like we just have to keep gelling together and get through this tough moment. We're battling a lot of adversity, so I feel like it's helping us get tougher together in all aspects.
You've had a couple interceptions this year, had another one this past week. You feel like that you've kind of taken a liking to this defensive scheme? Is it kind of fitting you?
Yeah, I really do. And just the game slowing down and me going against AGG all fall and spring, that all also helped.
Defensively, what's going to be a key for you guys going into this week of turning things around and getting back to the level of play you had in week 1 against Syracuse?
Tackling. I feel like that's the main key, is wrapping our feet, running our feet, wrapping up, running our feet, yeah.
And with a team like Buffalo that is really good at running the ball with 2 running backs who I believe accounted for about 1,800 rushing yards last year, what's going to be key to make sure you stop the run and that we can get pressure on their freshman quarterback who looked good for a half against Penn State and then pressure got to him and made him commit some bad decisions?
I just say playing fast, playing more aggressive early in the game for sure, and doing our job. I feel like we could do that pretty good.
I've asked some of the other guys this too. You look at the scoreboard. I know you probably haven't watched much tape on them yet, but when you look at the scoreboard and they're up on Penn State at halftime, what does that say about their team, and what kind of a challenge is this going to be?
I feel like we just got to worry more about ourselves. I feel like it's never been about the opponent. I feel like if we just getting better together and doing our job, I feel like no team could be good against us.
You had an interception on your birthday. Was that special? I forgot to ask you about that.
Yeah, my family got to be out here, and I feel like I didn't put on a good show for them last year, so I want to do something good for them.
How'd you celebrate?
Hanging out, doing a little birthday cake with them. Yeah.
How old are you now?
22.